Uh, 87 degrees, so what do? You take the doors off. Let's go flying. Well, here we are at the end of the runway. I got the doors off. I'm by myself. I was waiting for Hermine to come over, so I said, let me just go out around the pattern. Hadn't flown the airplane with the doors off yet this year, so I figured, let me just hop it off by myself. And of course, you got the 75 mile an hour speed limit with the doors off, so you got to be cognizant of that. Little chandelle off the end of the runway, do a little treetop flying here. Get a good look at the Christmas tree patch there. Overfly the house. And I just went around the circle and out to Bosse's and came right back. And I had it timed pretty perfect. I was just taxiing up by the house. You can see the end of the runway right there out the window. But the wind was blowing. I got to get that strap that's blowing by my chin there. Got to get that secured. And I got the gas hose in the plastic bag there. I'm going to have to take that out of the airplane if I'm going to fly it with the doors off. But heading west, and we're just going to turn and come right back over Bosse's and go ahead and shoot the landing here. I love chasing my shadow along the treetops like that. Just real light breeze out of the east. My weather station was showing 2 out of the east, and the ATIS at Griffiths was calling it 5 out of the northwest. So, but picked Hermine up and took her down to the end of the runway here, and I got the reflection in the tablet there, and we just swung it around. This was her first ride in the airplane with the doors off, so I didn't want to go too high or too fast or too far until I was sure she wasn't going to be fearful. But she seemed to not mind it at all. So, but again, hopped the airplane in the air, and you can see the wind blowing Simba's hair there. That's kind of neat. My little stuffed toy that I brought back from South Africa when we visited the factory there, Liz and I. But again, paying attention to the door-off limitation speed. When I was flying skydivers, we used to do this all the time. We'd take off, and we would fly in the ground effect because we were always heavy. And fly right around the circle here. And I can fly almost out to Old Oneida Road before I got to get 10 foot off the ground. I can see Smith is getting the hay cut here. I've actually done a touch and go in the field right here. You can see where they got the hay off in it there years ago. But we climbed up, and everybody's got everything planted now. You can see the fields are all tilled and color packed, and some of the places we got the corn and the soybeans coming up good. But circled around, went to Swiss Stacks, and then came back around over the fireman's field. And here on the left hand side of the frame, you can see that's Rock Road and the railroad tracks, and the concessioners, you can see, are starting to set up because the Verona Field Day is this weekend, 6, 7, and 8, or I can't remember exactly what the dates are, but they're getting set up for that. And of course, back over the treetops, and didn't want to go very far with the doors off till I was sure she'd be okay with it. But nice little approach, and plopped her on, and I hope you guys enjoyed the ride in the BushCat with the doors off this afternoon.